You also do have your SKATED area, so this will help you kind of protect your laces, although most people will find that they'll still shred through their laces regardless. This shoe lasted me a pretty decent amount of time. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The treading on the bottom, still there, definitely. Super durable treading on the bottom. It is very similar to the Suchu, minus the like basketball looking thing towards the very bottom of it. But it is very durable and gives you a lot of control. This shoe is pretty amazing. As you can see on my left side, I did put it through some work. So I skated these until I eventually got a hole, which actually did upset me because I was not ready to stop skating these shoes and I got the hole. So I kept reapplying shoe glue, which I normally don't do, so I can give you guys the most thorough and hardcore review I can. So me kind of compromising the review, I did put shoe glue on it, so I don't remember how long it took me to get this hole, although I do remember it being over a month to get this hole. I did also rip the 3-stripe right here, so this kind of sucked when it happened, and I did go through a couple laces with this shoe, so that is a caution. You will still hit your laces, you're just not as likely to hit your laces as, let's say, in a match court without this area here or without the little circles to protect your laces. Once again, the rubber lasted really, really long. There's no real damage there. It's smoothed out, but it's still really tough. There's still a lot to go through if I did want to continue skating this shoe. And then this shoe is very thin on the sole, so it is backed by the same insole within the Suchus. This is the Adidas insole, so you have a lot of cushioning here. The only default is the top is made of rubber, so for some people I had heard that the complaint is it does grab their sock. I have had a little bit of this issue too, so what I would recommend if you want to go to the distance is just put a little layer of like some textile, some cloth or whatever, and this insole will be completely fine. And that's honestly my only recommendation for Adidas. Just put a little bit of cloth on the top, just right over here, right in this general gripping area, and this shoe would be 100% amazing. So really and truly, that was my only downfall of the shoe, just this Adidas insole. It made it a little bit tougher to get into my shoe. Sometimes I would just have to unlace my whole shoe and then lace it back up. But once I started ripping through the laces, it was just kind of like a force your foot in there and move your foot around. Eventually your sock will adjust. But that was the only annoyance I had with this shoe, just that rubber insole, which the quick fix for that is just a little layer of cloth on the top with that nice insole. And then that shoe is 100% perfect. Otherwise, this is a shoe I recommend, honestly, for all fields of skating, because it does take an impact of some stairs. It does give you really, really nice technical flat ground, and you could be technical as heck on ledges and rails. Of course, with these, I could say you could skate some transition, although I more so see these in the streets, so I don't know. Maybe you keep your street skating, maybe not. Otherwise, this shoe is actually pretty simplistic, made by Adidas. It's just remaking their Pro models and giving it a little bit more soul. I definitely, once again, recommend just putting a little bit of cloth on the top if anybody from Adidas is like listening to this review. And this shoe will be perfect for majority, if not all, the people who like the Adidas Original Superstars and Adidas Original Pro models and just wants to skate a pair. Shoe's super durable, once again. Not backed by Adi Tough, so take that into consideration. So maybe you might need some shoe glue in the end, because you're probably going to be hooked to these shoes. This is the Adidas Promodel Bulk, reviewed by Jay Joseph. If you guys have any more questions or any more shoe reviews you may want to see done, hit me up and let me know what y'all want to see next. Peace out, you guys.